So why don't we dive in? We'll actually copycat today. I think that's my game plan. Is I think I'm gonna copycat, just brain off, copycat this shit, see how it goes. Yeah, I think that's how we're gonna do it today. We'll start with this team. Every time we lose, we will copycat it to the best of our ability. Nothing fancy, nothing complicated. Let's just try and win some battles. Maybe the teams will be good. Maybe the teams will be bad. I'm at the point in the season where I just don't really care. I just don't really care what happens. Sandslash into Deoxys. That is not a good lead for us. And I think what we're going to do is just switch on out. They probably have the old Rocky move, right? And it's a bad matchup too, but I was hoping to kind of get them to Thunderbolt, okay? They don't have the Rocky move. Kind of just hoping to get them to switch, but if we trade a Ninetales for a Deoxys more or less, I can live with that. All right. Okay, getting the shield is nice. Oh, there's a switch. Interesting. Interesting. That was a very late switch. They did bank a move, but they have more or less put me in a position where I can come in here now. I don't even think we shield an Earthquake out of this thing. One, because Earthquake I don't think kills me. And two, because if they bait, it's really bad for them. I probably should be going for the drill run here, but... Oh! Do we shield this? And it's an Earthquake. I'm gonna shield it. Mostly because with where we're at here, I think we can actually put some pressure on him. I think we survive the move here. We do. Let's be real. This matchup's coming no matter what. So what is it? Gliscor. Okay. We're not shielding the first move. Oh, they actually Earthquaked me. Okay. That's not great. Necessarily. Now, upside is we have a couple different ways of... I probably should be surfing here, by the way. I don't think Shadow Ball is actually that much better because it's not super effective. So I think I'm actually giving up a lot of value here. Oh. I mean, did we CMP here? Because it matters. No, I think we just... do this. I think we just do this. Yeah, we kind of ruined their day with A-Tails, right? Now, the downside was that they should have just stayed in with Deoxys. Like, if they just stayed in with Deoxys, well, at the end of the day, we were going to win. I think we were going to win that game. We didn't just core break with A-Tails. We kind of core broke them with everything, right? If you think about, like, Jellicent was also an MVP there. Sandslash, the only bad matchup was the Deoxys one, basically. So we kind of just core broke their entire team with our entire team. If there was a core there, it was not ready for any of our Pokemon. So we'll take our first win, which is good because I don't have an Ultra League Defense Deoxys. I still haven't found one I would be happy building. I'm still holding out for like a shiny 1500 CP. This team has been really good for us, and it's been really bad for us in equal parts, basically. Yesterday, we started with this team with a 4-1 and then went 1-4 with it. So, Jelly can be super good. It's just terrible into Greninja. That's basically its biggest issue. Virizion. Yeah, we're gonna pivot again and hope we don't get blown out here. Okay. Okay. Our biggest problem now is the one that I'm considering, which is that we don't really have a great answer to the Virizion that isn't named Ninetales. It depends on moveset a little bit. But if they're on Leaf Blade, we're probably in trouble. Now here's the question. Do they bait me? Yeah, go for it. Ha ha! Sucks to be you. Oh, another bait, you say. Another bait, you say. I mean, I guess they, in theory, have the energy they need to win this right here, don't they? Right? Nope, they Dragon Clawed me again. So they triple Dragon Clawed me. Steelix, okay. Well, what we have here, which is kind of nice, is the ability to hopefully ride this extra shield. Which we kind of need to, because frankly, the Virizion has energy for a move already. And depending on what that move is, we're going to be in bad shape. Oh, they're on Crunch? That was unexpected. So let's force the Virizion to throw energy at me, right? We're gonna find out a moveset real fast. Or at least we're gonna find out if it's on Leaf Blade. Okay, they are. They're on Leaf Blade. Fair enough. And they're on Sacred Sword. The problem right here is I probably need to catch a move to win this. And I don't have a count of their energy. Sacred Sword is going to just delete me. And then I think we're a little too... Oh, we got it. All right. Never mind. I was worried about them getting a move off here before we got to our Weather Ball. But, hey, GG's. All right. We were supposed to be copycatting. And here we are. Here we are doing the team the same. We just keep doing the same team. We've managed to kind of claw our way out of a couple bad leads, primarily because Ninetales has just been a really good safe swap for us. Galvantula. Ooh la la. Shadow Galv. Fun. Okay. Oh, I'm an idiot. Wow. Wow. So this is obviously a big ol' waste. That's just a ton of wasted energy. Don't love that. So far, my opponent's team is extremely expensive. They've got a Mandibuzz and a Shadow Galvantula, so that's pretty impressive. Obviously, this matchup's fantastic for us, right? Like, there's little chance that they're okay. Little chance that they're killing us. And they burned a shield here, which I do not think makes a ton of sense. Right. And I'm taking all this damage because I want to come out of this matchup with a bunch of energy, right? Like, we are absolutely keen on coming out of this with at least a weather ball, which was kind of what I was aiming for here. Yeah, we took a bunch of damage, but with a weather ball ready, like, we can put some hurt onto the Galv if it comes back, right? Or even better, I can Dazzling Gleam it and force them to go 2 shields down if they want to shield this. Okay, they do. That's fine with me. A discharge would be pretty good here. Oh, they lunged me. Yo, what's up, Trainer Ponce? Thanks for the 38 months, friend. There's something wrong with the Streamlabs integration right now, which means that I can't actually... it was not going to play any alerts. What do we do here? I think we shield. Because we can basically get the Shadow Ball and the Surf, which should let us win this. Yeah, GG's. Okay, clean. Nice and clean. Nice and clean. If they had baited there, it would have been a little bit dicey, because we could have run into a scenario where, like, we couldn't get enough energy. And I was a little worried that a discharge could kill me, but when they threw the Shadow Ball and we shielded it, let us just basically set that up exactly the way we wanted to. So, GG's. GG's. They caught 2 drill runs. If we had played a little smarter, they could have caught no drill runs, and that would have been much better. But hey, we're 3-0 with the team, so I guess we are not changing the team. But yeah, thanks again, Ponce. I really appreciate all the support, and I'll get you some power-ups for our stream buddy after this GBL set. All right, what do we got? We've got a Ampharos lead. Okay, sure, another electric type. Into Buzzwole, you say? Okay. Jellicent is gonna be very good into... Well, actually, Jellicent and Ninetales are pretty good into this. I think we're gonna go Jellicent. Because we... I mean, they could be baiting out, I guess, a Jelly, but Jelly's such a weird Pokemon. I don't know that they're actually doing that. I imagine they're just gonna try and... They're just gonna lunge me till they can lunge me no more, right? This does line up their Ampharos on our Jellicent, which is kind of unfortunate. Oh, bummer. Well, it's fine. We get double lunged. Double lunge kind of sucks, but it's all right. We still do have a lot of health. And I probably should be double surfing here, just because I think what they're going to do is farm me. So the more damage we can output, the better. But now they have a problem if they... Yeah, like the problem if they try and farm me from here is that they're going to run into a scenario where they probably... Brutal Swing. Okay. Yeah. I think that's fine. That dies. And then what's in the back? Ah, good old Steelix. All right, so what we're definitely going to do is Ice Punch. And then I'm going to Ninetales. And this should be fairly winnable for us. One, we got the shield, which is nice. And two, this matchup's just stupid, right? Getting out with the boy also means that we have the option of going for a swap at some point. I'm not shielding this. Okay. So what we can do, for example, from here is don't worry about anything. Just get our weather balls. Well, okay. Well, if they're going to let us just win the game, then we're just going to win the game. But, like, we can leave with a bunch of energy. If we 2-shield 2 breaking swipes, we're still going to win the game, right? But they just, at this point, do not have the health remaining. Yeah, they just YOLO the Earthquake. They don't have the health remaining to win the game, so. So our game plan was if they started break, like we're going to shield everything. Stack up moves. If we 2-shield breaking swipes, we just switch to Sand Slash, clear those debuffs, and then come back, win CMP, and win the game. Okay. We are 4-0 with the team in the set that was supposed to be Copycat. Okay. Sure. Let's do it one more time. Steelix lead. Sure. Well, that's not fast enough to be... Yeah, it's breaking swipe, okay? Sure. I mean, Sand Slash is just good Moritzy. So... you could just build one for the lulz. It's been good the last couple seasons. So, it's... yeah, like, building it late in the season doesn't feel great, but... oh, that's a spicy meatball they got back here. So they've got a Machamp and a Gengar. Do we shield once? Yeah, we do. I don't know, Jeeps. Like, the thing is I get... it's also Shadow Gengar. You're right. This is a Shadow Gengar. Like, I get wanting to get the debuff in maybe before I get a drill run in, but it doesn't change the matchup meaningfully. So I don't think you can really afford to play that way. Okay. And then obviously this is terrible for him. So there's Steelix for the bulk, and then they have Shadow Champ, Shadow Gengar. So they definitely can't afford to play that way. Because what they need is shield advantage, right? This whole team functions on the idea that if you have shield advantage, you're in good shape. Right? There's no world where you could just play this team out this way. Yeah, we've got another fighting counter on our team. GG's. we led Sand Slash. We're gonna have 2 fighting counters in the back. They didn't even have payback. All right, we went 5-0. We were gonna copycat any team we lost to, and instead, we went 5-0. So that's fun. That's cute, exciting. Virizion? Oh, Phantom. Neat. Don't know what to say about it. Don't know what to say about it. Hey, we'll go to 2771. I've been bouncing around this elo bracket for the last like 2 weeks, so